So you might be asking yourself, what is optical character recognition, or OCR? And that is the process where previously born physical documents born in the physical world, whether it's written by you or typed previously by a secretary 30 years ago, or whomever might have produced the document. It's a document that then is converted to a digital format, typically as an image file through a scanning process, that then must have its text recognized so that some downstream process can do something with it, whether this is to allow you to maybe make subsequent edits to the document because you need to file an amendment, or perhaps ingest it into a contract lifecycle management software or something like that. You want to deal with the text that's in this image file. And what optical character recognition is allow you to convert that kind of physical image to text, to digital text. And while there are many pieces of OCR software out there, they're obviously not all equal, as no two pieces of software are. Each has their own pros and cons. Some work a little bit better on lower quality scans. Some work better with more tabular data. And especially as the advent of various cloud services has grown, so has the additional advent of these cloud service vendors producing their own OCR software. Both Amazon and Google have their own, as does Microsoft. And the benefits there is you get to leverage all of their resources to do this task, but you also have some limitations in the fact that if you're using a cloud resource, it potentially makes self-hosting or on-premises hosting a little bit more difficult because it requires an outside connection to the internet. Whereas using something like Kofax's OmniPage or Abby allow you to do this offline without an internet connection. Though again, differences in performance and effectiveness do result. And typically from a machine learning standpoint, all of this information that's contained in this physical scan is then typically ingested into the machine learning system. So this includes layout information as well as text. So we want to know if a particular title is centered or not, if it's left justified or not, whether there's actually a table here or not. These are all critical pieces to having a well-performing machine learning system, especially when it deals with contracts, where you want to leverage as much of the very little structure that's there as possible. Now, not all documents are born physical. There are many documents that are born digital. However, whether or not you need to use OCR with them is kind of an open question. It depends on what's actually in there, because it's not uncommon to even have born digital documents have images within them that you might want to recapture text from. You might think of a photo of, a blackboard or a slide that someone took, and then you want to capture that information. You might still need to perform OCR even on born digital documents. And so, having an idea of what you're looking for or what your end needs are for are going to be very critical to whether or not you need OCR technology.